What if a common person on Earth held the fate of the entire galaxy in his hands? But what challenges will he face, and what sacrifices will he make to unite the galaxy under his rule? Join us on this epic journey and see history unfold, from the whispers of fate to the glorious finish in the stars. In the great expanse of the cosmos, where stars sparkled like scattered diamonds and galaxies swirled in cosmic dance, lived an ordinary man whose destiny would change the course of the universe. Shane Jackson, who grew up in a small town in the United States, never saw himself as anything more than a lower technician in a spacecraft, but the universe had bigger plans for him, as fate would have it. It all started with an accidental meeting with the Orb of Unity, an object with infinite power. On that fateful day, as the group gazed at the ancient treasure, Shane felt a strange pull towards it, a sensation that hinted at destiny. He stretched out and touched the orb with a boldness from instinct, releasing a stream of information and visions beyond his understanding. For the first time, Shane saw the structure of the universe, which was made up of civilizations on the verge of destruction and linked with strands of hope and sorrow. During the confusion, he regarded himself as the agent of change and the messenger of peace. With the orb throbbing in his hands, he proceeded on a mission that would take him throughout the cosmos, unifying diverse realms under one flag. Shane walked into the unknown with his loyal companions, Robert and Shotty, encountering entities both good and terrible in equal measure. Some accepted his vision of unity with open arms, ready to set themselves free from the bonds of separation that had tortured their worlds for ages. Those who were afraid of the consequences of his newfound leadership looked at him with mistrust and hatred. Despite the challenges he faced, Shane continued with his goals. His adventures led him to the prestigious planet of Zelar Prime, where he was examined by the mysterious Zalarians, a species of people whose intellect matched that of the stars themselves. Shane gained their trust and support by putting himself through a series of moral challenges and tests. This alliance would ultimately determine the course of the galaxy. However, in between the victories, there were also darker difficulties. The shadow of Zorak the Conqueror loomed big on the galaxy's edges, a dictator whose thirst for power had no limits. It was clear that they would collide, a cosmic conflict that would determine billions of lives. The fight that occurred was one for the ages, a titanic struggle that resonated throughout the cosmos. Beyond simple human combat, Shane and Zorak engaged in a fight on the deck of the Dreadnought of Doom. The whole destiny of the galaxy was at stake in this conflict between values and darkness. Shane's relentless spirit and firm drive ultimately proved to be the winning combination. With a single stroke, he destroyed Zorak and ended his reign of terror, ushering in an era of peace and prosperity that would last throughout the centuries. Shane realized his adventure was far from done as he stood victorious despite the rubble of combat. He carried the tremendous responsibility of becoming the Galactic Emperor with dignity and humility. But as he looked up at the stars, he began to feel hopeful again. He thought that whatever challenges lay ahead of him, he would meet them head-on with the bravery and conviction of a genuine leader. As a result, the narrative of Shane Jackson, the first Galactic Emperor, became legendary, a tale of bravery, sacrifice, and the eternal ability of the human spirit to conquer even the most terrible difficulties. So as the sound of his victory was heard throughout the universe, they served as a beacon of hope for those who dared to dream of a better future among the stars.